there is a little town. It's a little mining town that somebody's trying to buy the whole town practically. There's videos on YouTube of this gentleman that's predominantly trying to buy the whole town. But with that said, maybe you buy some dirt and some land or a house here because they're auctioning off a lot of land. And I just found something I want to share with you on this public website that I've bought land from before, which is publicsurplus.com. All right, so here's the home page. You gotta come to the state here, and we're doing Arizona. There's lots of different stuff here. You can click on different states. We're looking at Arizona because that's where I live. And then you come down here and you're going to hit click on real estate. And these are all the real estate that's being sold right now. So we have some property in Mojave County that's being sold, and it has not started yet. These auctions have not started yet. And then here's what we're looking at. We're looking at the Gila County right now, and this parcel here is the one that we're looking at right now, right? Yes. And that is, let's see if I'm right about that. It's 072. Yeah, 072. So this is the property we're looking at now that they're selling. Let's go to large map, aerial, and here it is. You can see it's nothing to brag about, but for $2,781.50. Really, what did you expect? So let's look though. I do not have any idea what the condition of this place is. You know, you'd have to drive down there and find out. But like I said, it's a little mining town. Here's the Gila River. It's cool fishing in the Gila. I've done a lot of fishing in the Gila River. It's a beautiful drive up through like this area. These back roads through here. Beautiful rugged territories. A lot of outdoor activity here. You see these mountains? Look at this. It's a kind of a cool area right here. And then way over in here, you can see the Gila River just dries out. Never makes it into the desert. And it just keeps on going. And there's Hayden. And so here's Winkleman. And the Gila River comes up into here. And this here is going to be the lake that's the closest lake, which is called San Carlos Lake. So there's a lake up in there. And then here's this. And that's a big lake, by the way. There used to be excellent fishing. I ate a state record when I was like 18 years old, and about 17 years old. The biggest crappie I've ever caught in my life. It was, I'm not kidding you, this crappie was like this big. I'm not exaggerating. People are going to be like, oh yeah, bullshit. Well, I'm telling you, it was that big and I ate it because I didn't know what I'd caught. And it came out of this lake here. But this lake has dried up so many times now that all the record crappie that used to be up in there, they're dead, and there's just little ones up there now. You can't catch anything like it used to be back in the 80s. That's when I caught that crappie. So let's go back and see what we're looking at here. This house that is starting bid will be $2,000. Yeah, it is right across the street from this mine, you know, keep in mind. But look, there's people living here, folks, and this is the house. You can see it. Let's look at the property report on it. So it was built in 1915, and it says that it's 858 square feet. It's a single-story house. The roof cover deck is asbestos, is what it says. The exterior wall is stucco. So, you know, that's just the information I can tell you about it, and that's that. And so let's go to the next one. It is hard to believe that there could be a house there. Is it livable? I don't know. For $2,781.50, it's hard to say. Very hard to say. So let's go look at this one next. I'm just going to look at a few of these. Let's try to... Here's an interesting one. They want 17 grand for this. Let's see what $17,000 is going to get you. What is that about? Let's do a little bit of reading. Parcel of land with a house. So let's see. So this is going to be a house. All right. So where is it at? Okay, here we are. There it is. We got a big old house right here. And this one looks a little better. It's not right next to, you know, a freaking mine. I mean, this whole it's a mining town, so what do you expect? And it's just right off of Morris Road, and there it is. So is this home livable? Can you live in this home? Is it possible? I don't know. 65 by 102 feet. How big is that lot? Let's see. Look, the state of Arizona has had it since 2019. In 2007, there was a $50,000 mortgage on it. And then it was built in 1915. And it's 1,254 square feet. It's 0.16 of an acre. It's in Zone X. It means it's out of the 500-year flood zone. That's a good thing. I don't know. This one's a little interesting too, just because there's a house on it. Where can you get a house for $17,000, folks, in Arizona? I'm almost wondering if this is livable. I can't buy anything. I don't have any money. If I did, I'd be buying something to move my mobile home so I could sell the one I'm in right now. That's my plan. But I like looking at dirt, and so I'm showing you all. Yeah. Okay, so here is another one for $10,000. My guess is there's going to be a home on this one too. I don't know, but I'm making a video, babe. So let's see here. I think this is another home. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's do larger. Let's do aerial. It's right here. Wow, look at this. Yeah, this is somewhere else. Where is this at? Oh, this is much. Oh, this is up by Payson. Wow, look at this. This is, folks, this is interesting. So this could have pine trees on it, people. And look at the houses. This is a very interesting piece of property, if you ask me. Yeah, Highway 260. This is up in Payson, folks. So, if anybody's looking to get out of the heat, you're looking to get out of the heat, you wanna build your dream home, this doesn't look too shabby. That's why you got to look at these sites for 10 grand. So the next thing you'd want to do is this. Let's ask chat. Let's see what he says. He's pretty smart. This is the version of chat that you pay for. I don't remember what I paid, like 20 bucks a month or 30 bucks or whatever it is. He's on the thinking model, so he takes a second to figure it all out. He's got to think about what he's going to say. He just doesn't spit information out. He's analyzing. Look at all this stuff that he's doing. I found an indicating minimum bid of $10,000. So he found the lot to be sold on that website. And he's searching all these websites, all these places. Look at all this. He's searching. Feather Plume Circle. I found a listing for a 0.51 acre parcel. So he's found a listing. Wow. The lot is listed for $75,000, it said. So let's see what he comes up with. It's between $30,000 and $75,000. That's what these lots are going for. That's what Chad estimates. So now this is not financial advice, folks, and I'm not anything affiliated with this website, but this could be an interesting piece of property for y'all. Does it look like there's pine trees? I don't see. It's so hard, you got to get up there and see what's going on. There's definitely a lot of vegetation. Look at, are those pine trees? Maybe they are. I've got a place that's up, obviously, in Show Low, further up the road here, and there's pine trees all over it that we just bought. It's on the website, or I'm sorry, it's on this channel. Go back and look at it. So there's a $10,000. Let's see how big that lot is. Okay, state of Arizona's owned it since 22. So it looks like somebody foreclosed on it, didn't pay their taxes. So this is all back taxes, folks, just to let you know. And in 2006, the previous owners paid $64,000. Excuse me. It's 0.4 of an acre. 0.4 of an acre, just under half an acre. It's kind of cool. I like that. Being honest with you. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I want to welcome you. And I want to let you know that we're giving land away on this channel. This is it. All you YouTubers out there, this is the piece of property. It's an acre and a quarter. Let's go look around, shall we? Got some beautiful mountain views. I'm going to show you some of those mountain views. And it does have a lot of quartz on it. Maybe there's gold on it. It's got a little wash right here on it. This is it. I'm walking on it right now. This is where you'd build your home, is right up on top of this hill. Right here is it. This is the home site. This is where you do it. Just level it out. Got an acre and a quarter. It's a big giant square. Look at this. That's granite. That pyrite in there. A lot of black iron sand in there. A lot of times there's gold when you see stuff like that. From what I've been told, I don't know. A lot of quartz out here. This could be a good place to pan on your property. I'm not kidding you. You might find gold in this wash right here. You can do some dry gold washing. If I was out here and that's what I was doing, just living out here, that'd be a kind of fun to do that. And there'll be a random pick once we reach our goal of 13,000 in AdSense revenue.